this amazingly striking moment when you ask all the candidates who are running for the nomination of a party to say, will you at least support the winner? Let's watch that moment right now.
Is there anyone on stage, and can I see hands, who is unwilling tonight to pledge your support to the eventual nominee of the Republican Party and pledge to not run an independent campaign against that person? Again, we're looking for you to raise your hand now. Raise your hand now if you won't make that pledge tonight. Mr. Trump.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. You once told a contestant on Celebrity Apprentice it would be a pretty picture to see her on her knees.
What I say is what I say. And honestly, Megan, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I've been very nice to you, although I could probably maybe not be based on the way you have treated me, but I wouldn't do that. But you know what? I have never gone bankrupt, by the way. I have never. But out of hundreds of deals,
but sir,
excuse me,
that's your line. But your companies have gone bankrupt.
Out of what am I saying?
Let me just tell you about
the lenders. First of all, these lenders aren't babies. These are total killers. These are not the nice, sweet little people that you think, okay? You know, I mean, you're living in a world of the make-believe, Chris. You want to know the truth.
You said in most cases you identified as a Democrat. When did you actually become a Republican?
Governor Dean, those are tough questions, but, you know, the guy's running for president of the United States. He ought to be able to handle the tough questions and those, in fact, get back to who he is. Is he a Republican? Is he loyal to the party? And has he said terrible things about women? They all seem appropriate to me, but they're all buzzing out there saying, you know, he's being afflicted by a media attack being put together, according to Rush Limbaugh, by the money people, the big contributors to the Republican Party, put a contract on him somehow through those three moderators of that debate. Your thoughts?
Who am I to say? I can't believe what's going on in the Republican Party. It's really spectacular. It is a spectacle. It's a spectacle.
I know. Liz, what about the guys and the women out there who have spent their whole lives working for the Republican Party, doing all the scut work, the committee work, the chairmanship of the local county party, all them who believe in the party as such, for a guy to say, look, if I don't win, I'm out of here. What's that say to them?
Yeah, those people don't like that. But more importantly, I think with a number of Donald Trump's answers last night, we got an insight into why conservatives don't like him. It's not just about party affiliation and party loyalty. There are a lot of people out there who will vote Republican but don't have a great degree of loyalty to the party. They do to conservatism. And what those people do not want to see is Donald Trump setting Hillary Clinton up for a win, which is what a lot of conservatives suspect he's been up to from the beginning. Don't forget, this is a guy who's donated to her. He's been very close to her.
You think he's a mole?
You know, all the points. I think there are a lot of people who suspect he is. I don't know whether he is or not, but I think that is a suspicion that a lot of people have.
Wow. And
that is a problem for him. Okay. Beyond that, I would also make the point that a lot of people have a problem with the substance of what he had to say on the topic of health care last night. You know, he basically went out and defended Britain's National Health Service, which is an extraordinary position for anybody who's purporting to be a conservative or a Republican to take. And it doesn't work in this party. It's not tenable.
Please come back. We'll talk more about this. This debate's not going away. Thank you, Howard Dean. Thank you, Jonathan Capehart. Thank you, Liz Mayer.